Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Pretty crazy day in basketball for a few reasons. The Washington Wizards somehow beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh shit. There we go. Also, the Houston Rockets, 8 straight losses is pretty unbelievable, man. We'll get it started with that. The Chicago Bulls, 14 and 16, they're getting better. Every single game they look significantly better, especially in their last 5 or so. Even against Friday night against the Philadelphia 76ers, they had a good game against them, but they picked up a win against a really struggling Houston Rockets team, man. We are struggling. It is getting really bad, but Christian Wood said he's 80%. He said he'll be back before the trade deadline. We also play the Brooklyn Nets on March 3rd, and that's in about 9 or 10 days, so I know he's going to want to be back for that game. I know a lot of Houston Rocket players will want to be in that game, but it seems like until Christian Wood comes back, it's kind of a wait-and-see situation with Houston because I don't really know. We'll see. Hopefully they're trade deadline sellers, but you never know. I'm still fingers crossed, trust the process. In Stone we trust. It's all good. Memphis Grizzlies against Luka Doncic. No Kristaps tonight. Mavs got it done. It's nice seeing them pick up a couple of wins. They're 14 and 15 on the season. The Grizzlies came out starting off shooting pretty poorly. They never really got it going from 3. The Mavs got the win. I'm interested to see Jaren Jackson Jr., how he fits into this team because the Grizzlies are not too bad. Coming into the night, they're at 500. They're still on the hunt, and Ja Morant is special, man. We all know it, so they're never a team you can really count out. But tonight just didn't really get it going from 3. Phoenix Suns, man. Phoenix Suns really put on a whooping. They're like number 3 in the ESPN power rankings, which is pretty dope. They're 20 and 10. Devin Booker went off. He had 34 points. Chris Paul didn't need to do much. They pretty much just destroyed Portland for the entirety of the game. Hopefully CJ comes back soon, man. Hopefully he's ready to go. And Portland, they're still doing well, 18 and 12, but without CJ, they're a little different, man. Gary Trent, shout out to him, though. He's been absolutely balling out. Shout out to Duke in general. Miami Heat also caught a win tonight against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Duncan Robinson, 22 points. Kendrick Nunn, man. I want the Houston Rockets to make a push for Kendrick Nunn. See what we can do. I really want to see what we can do. Try and get Kendrick Nunn tonight. 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists. Pretty good night for him. But they got the job done. They've caught a couple of wins in a row as well. Jazz also was a little worried about them going into the 4th quarter, but they went on like a 25-2 run. It was insane. Their defense is incredible. The Utah Jazz are a really good team. They got it going offensively in the second half, and 25 and 6, they're number 1 in the West. They look good, man. They really do. I want them to make just some move that takes them to that next level. I know they're first in the West. Sounds kind of weird to say, but I feel like they're one good piece away, just a solid piece from being, watch out for them Utah Jazz. This is a game I really want to talk about. The Wizards-Lakers. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers have lost 4 of their last 5. The Washington Wizards have now won 4 straight games. Is it 4 or 5? I think it's 5 straight. 4 or 5 straight games, and they're rolling. They're at 10 and 17. They're still ways away. It's tough when you look at the Rockets are 11 and 18. The Wizards are 10 and 17. It's nights like this when you kind of miss Russell Westbrook. He had an insanely efficient night shooting the ball. I think he only took 1 3 as well. This was Russell Westbrook at his best, playing good defense as well. It was a great win for the Washington Wizards. Bradley Beal, especially in overtime, made some huge shots. And AD has been out for a couple of games. He'll be out for a couple more weeks. They're 22 and 9, trying to stay alive. Hopefully Schroeder comes back soon, man. It's tough seeing the Los Angeles Lakers lose games like this because they've really been struggling. Like I said, lost 4 of their last 5. So hopefully they can get it turned around soon. So I just want a really competitive Western Conference, and that is exactly what we're getting this year. So I've got no complaints, but pretty slow day in basketball today. Hopefully we got some better ones tomorrow. I know we got the Trailblazers Nuggets kind of late at TNT, and Celtics Mavs also first game slated. So see you guys then.